as Coney Island is.
Oh, yeah.
Our very own Coach Zay is a Staten Island basketball god over there who has his own day. Shout out to Zay Day, which was the Mayor's Cup last year. So let's not take Staten Island too lightly, okay?
What I've heard is that if you play a sport in Staten Island, like, you've been playing since, like, you were in diapers.
That's right. That's right. Speaking of my experience there, my niece, Kayla Lewis, who graduated from Abraham Lincoln several years ago, played basketball her entire career on Staten Island up until she got to high school. And she played with boys, right? She played with boys.
Oh, wow.
Played up until her, eighth grade year.
Wow.
And that was one of the things that equated her to playing so well. So to Dinah's point, when you play sports on Staten Island, you play that out the crib.
Straight from the womb.
Straight from the womb.
It's it for Curtis.
You pop out, you got a basketball in your hand, or a baseball, or football.
Or a softball.
That's right. So here's a quick timeout. We are down, zip 6. We cannot get any offense started.
Nope.
Let's see what modifications Coach Juju and Coach Dean make. But as I was describing, tonight is senior night. Big night for us. Our seniors, we are leaving, I think we got like 6 seniors.
Probably.
Something like that. And then our team managers are seniors as well. So we're almost overhauling our entire team.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much. Jakai Paul, Jiggy Nas, Damon Higginson, Taylor Farrell, Denzel Cintron, Makai, Jerry, Ethan.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, heavy losses. But congratulations to all of those gentlemen who have done their thing, some for all 4 years with Abraham Lincoln and are moving on to their next.
It's going to be a very emotional night.
Sure is.
Ooh.
So that was a pretty nice shot from
13,
Dean. It didn't drop, but I like the way it looked.
And it's in.
So we saw that hit the bleacher. I saw the ball hit the bleacher.
I saw it too.
No one called out.
But hey.
Whatever.
We listen and we don't judge.
That's right. So here's number 15. Faulkner.
That's Jaden.
Yep, Jaden Faulkner. And there goes Dinah, making sure that she's keeping my facts. Love that. You're about to be our stat baby. That was not good defense by
number 13
Curtis.
by
But heads up by Andre. Andre with the long layup.
Ooh.
Here's Elijah. I told Elijah, find your spot, shoot at it. And I think that's his spot. I really like the way Elijah plays. Sometimes he's inside his own head when he gets out. Here's 15. Ooh, and Jason with a big block. Nice rebound. Andre's off to the races. He takes his time, and it doesn't drop. An issue that's been plaguing Abraham Lincoln.
Number 4, William.
We cannot get these layups to drop.
Ooh.
And number 5 gets that to drop. That's Wilmer Santos. So you guys see balloons all over the place. We're setting up for senior night.
Don't forget to pop out for senior morning for the girls.
Yeah, right.
Saturday.
A senior brunch. That's going to be cool.
This is the only full game I've ever been staying because it's literally in the morning.
Amen. So here's Elijah
Oh.
to Dean. Dean stops, pops. It doesn't drop. I would have went for the layup.
Yeah.
Higher percentage shot there, Dean. All right, kicking down.
Over to
We're off to
William.
the fast break. 0 slows this game down.
Over to William again. Looking for an option. Over to number 13. That is Omar.
Nice ball movement. They found a little peek hole, but Jason with great defense there gives it to D Weezy. D Weezy off to the races. Oh, and he gets slapped on the backboard. We're going back the Curtis way. 0 with barely a dribble.
Not in.
No bueno. We're going back the other way. Here's Dean.
Little cha-cha slide.
A little cha-cha slide. I like that. Here's Dwayne back to Dean. Ball movement around the perimeter. Oh, and the poke out by number 13.
My Lord.
He doesn't have numbers, but he's going to take Elijah straight up. Air ball, but number 0 fixes that little issue. That was Francois. So Andre bringing it down, head full of steam, slows the ball down, passes it to Dean.
Oh, and that was out for
Still going to be Lincoln's ball. So are we starting a spring sport there, Dinah?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Softball.
That's right. That was a stat question. I already knew that.
Oh my God, all season.
So-
I've been itching to hit a ball.
Yeah?
Just
Nice. We've got some new training equipment for you guys that
Oh,
you should
really?
be pretty excited about.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's Mr. Cofield's job to find technology to aid in learning.
Ooh.
Big block, big foul by number 12. So it looks like we may have found you
wall.
guys a VR app that actually helps you bat better.
Oh wow.
So
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
guys-
need that.
You guys will be using the Win app,
Oh.
and it will analyze your swing and help to strengthen
throw.
your weaknesses. So here's Dean shooting 2.
And
One.
it's good.
It's good. You realize that's the first
Right,
point
that's the first point, and we're on the
Yikes.
first
Yikes.
quarter. On the-
with 5 minutes in
Yeah.
this game,
Ooh,
and that's only 1 point.
it's okay. Hopefully. Talking about, spring sports, looking out the window from our view at least, it's baseball.
Right.
They started pretty early.
They sure did. Oh,
Oh.
bad pass. It's going to go to Lincoln Way. Baseball's been training.
Yeah, I think they've been training since soccer season.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
From what I've seen.
I hear that. There a reason for that? Maybe they've got some, they lost some strong players last year. Maybe they really want to
And
get an
trying-
early drop
yeah,
on training.
Very early.
So here's D Weezy.
Oh,
Beats number 3, but slows down and heads back. I would
Slows
have went to the
down.
hole with that one. He does anyway.
and it's
and
good.
Wow.
Wow. I thought I was going to push back a little bit.
So here is number 4 on the bring down.
Miss William.
Gets past D Weezy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A little.
So it looked like he tripped.
slipped.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I think he landed on his head. God.
He definitely tripped before
God,
that
yeah.
the defender slid over, which caused an inadvertent crash. I'm sure he didn't mean that.
Yeah, definitely did not look intentional, but.
So Jason's going to come out, and the big dog, number 41, is going to come in.
Big wall.
Notice how my voice has to change when the big dog steps on the court. Love that guy. Walker. So here's 12, inbounding in. Nice over the head inbound. Here's number 15 trying to muscle down the big
Jaden.
dog. The big dog says
Oh.
I hear none of it, but looks like Jaden was like, yes, you are going to hear this, and that drops. 14-3, Curtis. I
Making our
saw
way
him
down
grab his
to-
jersey just now. No call there.
Yeah.
Now, D Weezy got some handle against this guy. I got to tell you. Dwayne,
Oh,
big block. Right?
Oh, my.
Nothing on the putback. We're going back the other way. Dwayne, I wish you could hear me from up here, buddy. You can take number 4. Take it to the hole on him.
Oh.
Big shot. Big knock.
Oh.
Nice save.
Little volley pass. Damn.
Uh-oh, a Johnny. Look at
Yes.
the wheels on a Johnny. Not only does he fly high, he's got some speed. He's our crossover from the football team.
Kind of looked like he levitated a little bit.
He sure did. Sky High Johnny. He's getting a nickname. So here's number 3 to number 5. D Weezy with great defense.
Oh.
Ooh,
Got back.
Walker
got
jumped
past the
way
big
too early
wall.
for that rebound, by the way. So yeah, this should be Dwayne's game.
Oh, yeah.
It really should.
Oh, big. Ooh. We
Lincoln's
going the
ball.
Lincoln way.
2 players trying to go after the same ball. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
number 12 and number 5.
Last person to touch it was number 5 from Curtis.
That's
Wilmer.
right. So it looks like we're going to do some personnel changes here. Dwayne's going to come out, which, man, he has such an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Keys coming in. Look at that. Look.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
So what you
Oh.
just watched is Kimari dribbles with his head down.
Oh, yeah.
When you dribble with your head down, you run into your
Oh.
own screen. And that's what you saw.
Yes.
Coaches tell you all the time, dribble with your head up so you see what's going on. And look, Kamari's head is down. Now he's got his head up.
Big pass. Oh, and that seems to be out.
Block and foul. Is he called out? Yep, block and foul called on number 12.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy, though.
So
They both look very confused.
The smart play is to use the out-of-bound lines as an extra defender, right? So if I put you really close to the out-of-bound lines, technically there are two things defending against you. The person playing you and that out-of-bounds line.
Yeah.
So here's Kamari. There was a shot there. He doesn't take it. Dean.
And it's good. Yep.
I'm trying to set up my instant replay here, but I don't have my button set just yet.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Mr. A. Thank you, sir. I think the last time I touched something, I feel like the whole thing sounds like no touching. So we're starting to fight back a little bit, right? Like we're starting to fight back into this game. Clear mistakes on Kimari's side. Dribbling with your head down, he slammed into a screen that Walker was setting for him. That's what you saw, and you're like, oh, big collision there, same team, right? Moving Dwayne out. I gotta say, I don't necessarily agree with that move, but we'll see. Of course, we trust our coaches. We'll see if that's effective. But I really like Dwayne in the game. It looks like Curtis can't really handle some of our players with better dribble, and Dwayne has a decent dribble. He just wasn't really like realizing that these guys couldn't hold him. So me and his dad were talking the other day at a game, and I was telling him, you know, Dwayne's got skills, but he needs a killer instinct. He doesn't have a killer instinct. Sometimes you need that player, and I'm sure you can say this in softball and other sports that you play. You know that player who's just like, I want to embarrass you. Like, I want to make sure that you're my highlight reel today.
Yeah, there's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you might have a pitcher who's pitching nice and slow, and it's right down the line. You're like, I am going to smack homers on this girl all night long. Right? And that's a killer instinct.
Yes,
right?
I had big beef with Newtrick for our softball games.
Right? That's a killer instinct, right? Not only do I want to beat you guys, I want to destroy you.
Exactly. Like, I want to post this so everyone can see.
That's right.
And be like, damn, you got beat by her.
That's right.
She's like, she is her.
Right, and that's the energy that I'm looking for coming from Dwayne Billups. I want to see him finally say, yo, I'm that guy. And
like,
you are,
I am him.
I am him, dog. Like, and this is the game that I think he can do it. Let's see if he executes. So we're in a 2-3 zone.
Oh.
Nice steal.
But that's out of bounds.
And no, foul on zero.
Foul.
Yes, he was playing a bit aggressive. Bumped into to Dean, and we're going back the Lincoln way. Now here's D Weezy. Now watch. He can burn this guy. Why he stopped? No idea.
I feel like it's that break. The
Yeah.
break.
Uh-oh.
Oh, victory.
Johnny, bang.
And it's good. Damn.
Let's go with Johnny. So here's number 4. I tuck my replays away. No worries.
I was so confused because it looked like you pressed it, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, hello?
I'm going to show you something there, Diane. I'm going to show you something. So here's number 5. Nice little pass. Doesn't take. Looks like it's going to go the other way. Now, let's check out that replay. Johnny, big shot. You saw how he stayed in the air for half a second and then shot it? That boy's got a vertical. So here's number 13 recovering a poke-out steal from Dwayne.
13, that's Omar.
Yeah, yeah, guys.
Oh.
Beautiful defense. They're going to call that double O. That's Elijah. But I like the defense down there. I like that they're making sure that no shot's going to be easy.
That's what we need.
Right? We are down by half what they've scored. We got to catch up by 9. Here's number 13, shooting foul shots. Omar. Nice shot.
Got a personal change, number 5 for number 3 on Curtis. That is Wilmer for Caden.
Good shot, Dinah.
If you can see my eyes, I'm just like,
Right.
which one?
Who's that? What's that boy?
Oh, that was good.
That was a nice shot. So here's 20 on the inbound.
A little soft pass. Hand over.
Billups, burned him.
Oh.
Burned him, and then he stops. Why?
Well, as soon as he gets there, like, that's when he's just like, okay, I'll just stop right here. But you just got to go at it with full power.
I'm telling you, keep heading to the rim.
Oh.
Loses the ball. So here we go. Number 4, bringing it down.
That's William.
Nice little pass.
Oh, steal.
Of course our football player stole it, and he's off to the races. D. Weezy grabs it, cleans that up. Josiah checked into the game. Over to Jason. Jason gets a little tap. I heard that slap on the wrist. Nobody else did. We're going back the other way. Here's Williams.
Over to Omar.
Corner shot. No bueno. The putback. No bueno. Great rebound by Johnny. Here's Dean. Woo! That hesitation layup was beautiful, but it didn't drop. We need these to drop. Very important that these layups drop. So as you heard her, Caden with the ball.
Oh.
Dump pass over the heads. Back out.
Over to William. Caden's fast. Making his way.
Caden's fast. Caden gives me Johnny contact.
Here's
Billups. Now watch. His dribble got sloppy, but he can burn that guy every time. Johnny.
I feel like William knows that he
does.
can burn him, but once he gets that
steal on Dean from
Omar.
Dean. Omar, easy layup. Yeah, he's aware. William is well aware that if anytime Dwayne feels like it, his first step burns right past him.
Exactly.
But he's also realizing, for some reason,
for a certain point, he stops.
And he stops himself. It's not even like defense puts a shoulder in or gets in front of him.
Not even a tap.
He just stops.
Like, you can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that.
Like,
you heard Dinah. You can't be doing that. You gotta, if you see that opening and he's gonna let you burn past him, put him on the right side of your hip, head to the hole.
Like, you know it's open, take it.
Yes, take it. Get strong. So that's the other thing that I want to see Dwayne develop. Get that muscle tone up, man. Get that boy in the weight room, put some muscles on him, and then maybe his confidence in the physical aspects will step up. On the other side, Johnny is playing some basketball. Got his first three-point shot. See if I have any replay set up. I don't think I do. Yeah, this was a Johnny shot, which is perfect, because I want you guys to watch a Johnny this game. I think he's going to be something to watch this year, next year, and years to come. Watch him on the football squad, too. He's in all sports like Ja'Kai Paul, the multi-man. Dean to Johnny.
And
look,
he's zooming.
I'm telling you, kids got jets to Jason.
And there we go.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. A Johnny the Jet. That's what he is.
Ooh.
Big shot.
Nope.
No drop. Rebound.
Big shot again. And it's good.
And that was Omar. So here's Dean. Back to a Johnny. And a Johnny. The Jet.
Zoom in.
The Jet's on Zoom. On Zoom. Wow. This is going to be a Johnny's game. You mark my words. Check that replay. This is going to be a Johnny's game. So he has a killer instinct.
Oh, yeah. It's like he just woke up and it was like, you know what? I'm going to make this game my game.
Francois gets fouled by Jason. So we are Lincoln Media, right? Of course, we always want to see good basketball. So, yes, I want to see Abraham Lincoln win every game, but I want to see good basketball as well. Francois, you got a name, brother. I love it. He's shooting two. He misses that one.
They all got pretty interesting names.
They got nice names, man.
Like William, it's William Johnson. What is that?
The fourth.
The fourth.
I love it.
Like, I've never
Mr.
actually
Cofield
seen
is
that.
a third, but I've never seen a fourth me either. This kid's a prince. So here's Francois, and that drops.
That's good.
So
I wonder, like, if anyone before him, like, also has played basketball.
So for all the skill that we have, we are down. Oh, and he walks. Yep, he took 3 good steps. Come on, Dean. Silly mistakes now, silly mistakes. Also, we're down by 13 points. Why are we shooting threes? They can.
Wilmer.
And he will. Murr. So here's Elijah bringing it down.
Ooh, getting trapped. Look. Oh!
Big trap.
Oh!
But it's out. Still going to be Lincoln's ball. 4 minutes left in this second half.
Oh, yeah. First half.
First half. Second quarter. Kamari checked in. Andrea checked in. Jason and Elijah. Johnny on the inbound. I don't want to see Johnny get off this court today.
Gotta use up all we need.
Here's Key. Johnny.
Ooh.
Speed. And it drops.
Oh, it's good.
It's your game today, player. It's your game today. Number 20, something to watch.
Since he's a football player, I feel like he's not scared to at least, like, get hit at least.
He ain't afraid of no contact.
Like, they have that one equipment, I forgot, like, but it's like where you run through it.
It's called a sled. Oh! Big dunk.
Oh!
He went up top on him. They're called sleds. And they just bang into those sleds, right?
Oh, my God.
Here's Andre.
That was cold.
Ooh, Andre with some handles. Here's
no.
Key. Back to Andre.
Oh, attempted steal.
Attempted.
Oh, my
Now,
goodness.
if that was the Jet, he'd have blew past him. Watch. Johnny, the Jet with the floater.
Oh.
No bueno. Andre shoots it,
Nope.
and he gets a piece of it, number 13. Nice job there. Is that Omar?
That is.
On Curtis? Number 13.
Yep.
Yep.
It's Omar.
Wills. Back to 5.
Over to Wilmer.
Over to Francois. Francois.
Oh.
Nice little touch. Right in Jason's face. Got to take that personal there, Jason. Key.
Oh.
What was called? Was that a reach?
Oh.
Is that a reach-in foul? Yep, we got some subs. Number 2 and 11.
Number 2 is new, Eugene. And number 11, Marquand.
So, Key.
Big pass.
That was a scary one, but
Yeah.
I'll take it. Come on, Jason, if you're going to set a screen. There you go, Elijah. Way to set a screen, buddy.
Oh.
Doesn't drop.
Nope.
Big rebound by number 14. We're going back the Curtis way.
Number
2
22,
minutes.
Colin. Oh. What is that?
Not sure what the call is.
Hello.
Yep, but Andre is going to check out. Dean's going to check in.
We got Caden over here.
2-3 zone.
Number 2, Eugene.
Great ball movement. They let the middle zone not collapse in.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
On the pass to 11.
Oh.
Oh.
Attempt the rebound. Nope. Oh.
Ooh.
True.
You see what the call is there. Oh, and they're going to call that on Kimari. Come on, Key.
Eugene over to Caden. Oh. Oh,
He got called for
Yeah.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
You see it. Even Dinah was like, hey, I'm going to stamp his passport. This guy's traveling.
Exactly. I won't pay for the ticket, but I'll notice it at least.
No, we're just the NSA workers here. We don't pay for tickets. We just check. Ooh, nice little.
Little flick.
He got handles.
Oh. No.
Air ball.
Oh. Unfortunate.
He tried to save it, yeah.
Yeah.
22.
Over to Eugene.
Back out. Bang. No bueno. Come on, y'all. We got to grab those rebounds. And he's another walker.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, it must be a lot of dogs in Staten Island because they were walking. A lot of professional dog walkers.
Oh, yeah.
Kimari.
Slowing it down a little bit. Looking for people.
Dwayne checked back in.
Oh.
Got it poked. Screen. His handle is a little all over the place. Dean. No bueno. Over-reliance on the long ball.
Going to Curtis.
We have got to get some scoring in the paint. Down by 18. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yeah, Johnny.
Oh.
Yeah, Johnny.
Oh. Still going the Lincoln way.
That's right. Number 22 broke that up. Stayed with him. Nice defense.
To 3. And
nice
that's good.
Shot, D-Weezy. Nice shot, Billups.
Got Caden over here, slowing it down.
Come on, Jason, play some defense, buddy. Number 4. Oh, good defense. That's what I'm talking about. And he touches the line out of bounds. It's going back the Lincoln way.
And that's exactly what we need.
That's what I'm talking about. I said, Jason, play some defense, baby. Now here's Billups. 30 seconds left in this quarter. Kamari shoots.
No.
It doesn't drop. No rebound. Back to Curtis Way.
Oh, and
14
he's zooming.
seconds.
Oh.
Johnny sees Kamari.
No!
Oh, and he misses that one. Loses that opportunity.
Oh, my God. That was. Oh.
But great steal by a Johnny, as usual.
It looks like it bounced off his foot and just went forward,
Yep.
but.
Yep. So here's number 4, last point of the half.
Oh, no.
So that is going to bring us to halftime. 33-18 Curtis. We've got some programming, and we'll be back after the half.
I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole?
Let me give you one piece of advice. Be honest. He knows more than you can imagine.
Do you believe in fate here?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. That there's something wrong with you. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad.
Half of our missed shots had made it.
Oh, what? Gotta get it out. Nice job, Naj. Nice job, Naj. Great defense. Ariel, 1-2 punch. Bang. Bang. Up so that they feel that you guys are working together. Beautiful. Nice bounce pass to Naj.
Oh, they could put about 75% less effort in.
No. Uh-oh, they're gonna let Ariel.
In its nearly 100-year history, Abraham Lincoln High School in Brooklyn, New York, has produced many illustrious alumni, including world-renowned writers Arthur Miller and Joseph Heller, actors Harvey Keitel and Louis Gossett Jr., singer-songwriter and philanthropist Neil Diamond, as well as 3 Nobel laureates in science. And now, there's Nina. Nina was found in the backwoods of Virginia, scared and alone. She was just 3 months old. After rescuing her, our Virginia shelter partner contacted us, and in no time at all, Nina arrived on our Long Island campus as part of our National Humane Relocation Program. Right from the start, we saw that she had tremendous academic potential, so it was inevitable that she would become a North Shore Animal League America Mudagrees school dog. That was 7 years ago. Today, Nina is a beloved member of the Lincoln community.
Nina is the sweetest and most gentle dog. She adds so much to Lincoln just by being herself. She builds a sense of belonging, helps students in crisis, and teaches us loving kindness. She also raises awareness of shelter pets and connects students with a worthy cause, helping them develop a sense of responsibility to care about something beyond themselves and to advocate for animals. Students feel like, this is our Nina. This is our school.
Nina is one of more than 140 Mudagrees school dogs worldwide, teaching students from pre-K through high school, and they're all part of the Mudagrees curriculum. Most of these precious pups were saved from euthanasia because of our leadership in the no-kill shelter movement. Developed by Yale University and Animal League America, the Mudagrees curriculum is a unique social and emotional learning program. It uses the natural affinity between children and animals to teach skills that help kids develop emotional intelligence, skills like empathy, resiliency, and self-confidence, to succeed academically, and at the same time, nurture their connection to animals. The curriculum is now in more than 5,000 schools and libraries in all 50 states and around the world, from Austria to Bosnia to Morocco. Not surprisingly, the program gets kids involved with their local shelters, where they discover that people of any age have the power to affect change and save lives. Cats are a part of the Mudagrees movement too. This year, we introduced the Mudagrees School Cat Foster Program, which matches a cat with a high school to provide the kitty with socialization and veterinary care until adoption. It's met with great success in Puerto Rico and at our Adirondack Adoption Center. A school dog, on the other hand, is adopted by a faculty member or administrator, attends school daily, and becomes part of the school community. School dogs are the furry embodiment of the curriculum and its lessons in kindness and compassion. In June, for example, Nina needed surgery on her right hind leg. Thankfully, she's recovering beautifully. Her schoolmates rallied around her, posting get well messages on her student-run Instagram account and learning yet another lesson in empathy. Besides Nina, Lincoln has another connection to Animal League America. With an enrollment of more than 2,000, Lincoln offers many unique learning opportunities, including a course in veterinary science that features an internship on our Long Island campus. Lincoln also participates in our Global Mudagrees Student Ambassadors Program, which boasts 250 ambassadors worldwide. Ambassadors take leadership roles in their schools and communities, working with other students and adults on projects that create awareness and generate adoptions. This year, there are 15 busy ambassadors at Lincoln, and they all dote on Nina. So she's in no hurry to graduate and join the school's famous alumni. And who can blame her? She already has the best canine career in the world. Lincoln's motto, Many Nations, One Pulse, reflects its commitment to diversity and its welcoming heart. And at the center of that heart is a charming, snaggle-toothed Mudagree named Nina, a very good and very loved dog.
Athletics in high school is extremely important, but even more so here at Lincoln High School. It's become an amazing culture here at Lincoln High School, because when that bell rings at 2:30 or 3:30 and a lot of kids are leaving to go home, you see a whole community of student athletes going the opposite way, whether it's to the field or to the tennis courts or to the weight room, and even watching those kids, walking back, creating conversations and community and friends and memories for the rest of their life. You're not going to remember who was in your Spanish class. Sorry, Ms. Barnick, Spanish teacher. But you're going to remember who was sitting next to you in the locker room or that day at practice. Those are the memories you remember. We consider ourselves a program here at Lincoln High School, the football team, which means that we don't just meet on August 18th and then when the season's over, see you next year in August again. We do homework together, we work out together, we take trips together, we do community events together. So in 4 years, we spent at least 2 to 3 hours a day, 4 days a week sometimes, 7 days a week together. And these are family members. They're not just classmates.
My name is Joe DeSiena. I coach the quarterbacks and call the offense on the varsity football team at Abraham Lincoln High School. The expectations for the upcoming year are simple. We want to put together a championship quality football program that may or may not win a championship, but we're not going to not win because we're unprepared. We want guys that are willing to come to work every day, fall in love with their teammates, learn how to prepare and get better at what they love to do, and go out on the field and compete, being prepared and ready to compete at the top level in New York City.
Yeah, my name is Coach Tomlin. I'm the junior varsity receivers and defensive back coach. I have one expectation, and that's for you to give 100%, 100% of the time.
Hello, my name is Paul Litvak. I am the wide receiver coach as well as the special teams coordinator here. Some of my expectations include having fun, playing together, and winning a championship here.
Hi, I'm Coach Elio. I'm the head junior varsity football coach here. I coach every position that has to be coached on a daily basis. My expectations for this upcoming season is 1, a good season, 2, getting every student athlete in prepared for varsity for their future because we're a program.
I have a soft spot for high school football, and I think what I like about it is that students have to work so hard in practice that it reflects life, in that a lot of life is preparation. And I love the way football reminds us of that.
So when I took over this program over 20 years ago, all I kept focusing on was, if you build it, they will come. So our priority was basically like putting on a new field with lights. So that was our first project. Then it went to, getting a new softball field, getting new tennis courts, then upgrading the gym floors. So it was just constant. Like, I love to see the kids' reactions on every time we got something that was new. So I feel like the kids, it empowers the kids to say, hey, I go to Lincoln, I'm proud to be where I am. And it gave them a safe haven, like a second home. So if the kids don't want to go home, hey, you could go outside and sit in the bleachers. You could go on the track. You could work out with your
We are back to this second half of JV Rail Splitters versus the Curtis High School Warriors JV squad. So we're going out with Johnny, Dwayne, Elijah, Jason, and Dean. I like this squad. Quick score just happened, bringing us up by 2. Down by 13, 33-20. Here's Williams shooting. And nice bank three-pointer. Ooh, it goes through Elijah's legs. Couldn't hold on to that pass. Here's Billups. Seems like they changed up who's defending Billups. If they noticed like I noticed, the other gentleman just couldn't keep up. Billups' shot doesn't drop. Elijah got a piece of it, not enough of it though. And it looks like they are going to be running Lincoln quite a bit. A fast break offense, taking us off to the races after every possession. We are slowing this thing down. Dean to Billups. Billups shoots, no good. Back the other way. And as you can see, fast break energy. Number 5 slows it down a bit. We are in a 2-3 zone. Beautiful 3. And the Andrus rule is in full effect. Curtis getting an opportunity to pull away and truly sink Abraham Lincoln in this loss. Meanwhile, Abraham Lincoln has to fight its way back into this game. Curtis up by 23. Dean shoots, no good. Five shoots, no good. Francois grabs the rebound, gets it back to Williams. Back to Francois. Nothing. Curtis. Lincoln grabs it. Dwayne takes his time. Doesn't drop. Back the other way. Here's Williams. To Francois. Big block. But number 15 picks it up. Dumps it in. Here's Elijah. Couldn't hold on to it. Slowed it down. Here's a Johnny. To Dwayne. Jason sets the screen. A Johnny takes it to the hole, and it's good. So here's number 5. Wilmer Santos. To William. A little bit of perimeter movement. A lot of ball movement on the outer perimeter. William. No good. Air ball. Johnny picks that up. Speed. The jet doesn't drop. Elijah can't keep his hands on it. That was an important rebound. Johnny was off to the races. Couldn't get it to drop because he was putting forth so much speed. It happens, but you got to be able to rely on Elijah to back you up. Grab that miss and put it back in. So this is going to be Abraham Lincoln's ball. Dean on the inbound. Elijah. To Dean. Dean fouled. Yep. Dean is going to pick up a foul from Caden King, number 3. It's good. Good. So with a deficit like this, we've got to play this game 5 points at a time. We've got to gain 5 points and get 2 stops. Gain 5, get 2 stops. And it's going to be Lincoln's ball. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The call was on Lincoln. Going to be Curtis' ball. Here's Elijah. Back to Johnson. So we just got to fix the clock here. Looks like a clock issue. Nice pass from Johnson to number 15 on the Warriors. Jaden. They're trying to chicken strip Elijah. He protects the ball long enough. And they're going to call a foul. Going to get a inbound by a Johnny. Working out small clock issues. And we're going to inbound this one. A Johnny surveying, gets it to Dean. Dean looking around. He's got options. To a Johnny, to Billups. Screen set, Billups puts it up, no good. Back the other way. Nice pass, Francois brings it up and gets fouled by a Johnny. Johnny can't believe he got that call. I don't want to tell you that it wasn't a foul. A lot of contact there. Here's Francois shooting 2.
Hey there, Mr. Cofield. How's this game going?
It's going. I'm loving the way Johnny's playing, I got to be honest with you. Number 20 on Abraham Lincoln. He's been doing an amazing job. He's clearly a crossover from our football team. His athleticism, his vertical, his ability to see a pass being projected and intercept that pass. I mean, all of these things. You would think I'm talking about a football play right now with all of the skills that I just described, and they're definitely translating across. Dwayne, I think that Dwayne could be doing better this game. There are often times when maybe there's a player on the other side of him who's as skilled as he is, but what I'm seeing now, he's taller than number 4, who playing defense against him, William Johnson IV, and because he's a bit taller, his first step always burns him. He always gets past him, but he stops and dribbles back into the defense.
So you've got the breakaway, and then you give it up.
He did it 3 times in the first quarter. So we had Kamari slam into his own screen because he was dribbling with his head down. Didn't see Walker set a screen for him. So little errors like that have gotten us to the score that we're in right now. Here's Francois, and that one drops. They're literally up by 24. I'm in a weird space with Key.
Right.
So Key can play some basketball, but some of his fundamentals are getting him in trouble, right? You got to dribble with your head up, right? Your in and out needs to be a clean in and out, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. You're going to watch him right now. Defender's going to step in front of him. He's going to do a quick in and out. Oh, okay, he passes it. Dean, Kamari. Little things like that.
Yep.
Little
Pass was just a little bit off, put his teammate off balance, and now it's a turnover.
It's just been a lot of plays like that, a lot of small mistakes. Andre is checking in. But I will say, I think every player on our team has an opportunity to be competitive in this game against whomever is playing D on him. Here's Williams. Jason with a nice rebound. Haven't seen that enough this game. Here's Andre with no pass in sight. This is the first inclination that he wanted to throw a pass when he got in trouble. He shoots, and it's good.
I'll take that.
I will take that.
I was talking to Coach Dean earlier today. We talked about the idea that, like, every one of these players, they have the skill set. The pieces are in place. And the record just doesn't reflect the talent that we have on the squad.
Right.
Which is easy for us to say as Lincoln people,
but you know, watching it, he's absolutely right, and you see it. The ability to get to the basket, the ability to get a decent shot, a good look at the basket, right? Good defense. All of it is there. It's just not gelling. And at the end of the day, it's not dropping. All the defense in the world is not going to get the ball in the hoop. So here we go. I'll say number 13 on Curtis. I believe that's Omar. He's been having a strong game. Checking back in. That one goes in. So here's Kamari. Kimari. Right? Staying along the perimeter.
But you said it, there was a step in and back.
Somebody's got to, yep.
Yeah, he looks for the penetration, and it's never there.
Right.
But he looks.
He looks.
He'll try it. Will they not step with me?
So here's a foul. Kamari's going to shoot 2. We have effectively made them foul us enough to be at the line. They're free.
They are indeed.
We so need that graphic.
It's the one part of my game that I can do because my friends and I played horse a whole lot when we were kids.
Gotcha.
And I can sink that free throw.
I hear that.
80%
I
easy.
hear that. Come on, Key. There you go. Omar on the inbound. Full court press. Wow. That was easy enough that should have went in no problem.
If he was on our team, we would be screaming at him right now.
Screaming.
It's only because he's on Curtis that we're like, thank you.
Right. Jason. No go. Great look. That was a great look. That was the shot to take.
Yeah.
A lot of that. Omar. Nice.
Unlucky bounce. Rolled out.
I like the way Jason used his body to help create some separation for Dean. But Dean's over dribbling. Give it to a Johnny. Let him show him what you got. Actually have another replay here. I won't make that a replay. I'll show you guys the replay later.
One at a time.
Right.
The machine is limited.
We're down
because so is our budget.
We're down by 20. Down by 19 here. Andre with the rebound. Looks up. Dean is there. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Good patience.
Yes. Yes, I'll take that. Heading out of this quarter in 33 seconds.
Good court vision. That's
big time.
That's the term I want for it.
Yes. Nice defense by Jason. Nothing. No shot clock. So, unfortunately, you get caught fouling because you're not catching the rebound. Let's see what's on the old replay plate.
For three.
Nice. Doesn't happen enough, but when it does, it's pretty. So here's Omar shooting two.
I love how many of my announcing quips come from the old N64 NBA Jam.
Yeah, no way.
For three. He's heating
on,
up.
He's on fire. Showing our age and loving every second of it. There you go. Man, if we could punch those in on sound effects, that would be awesome. So here's Kamari off to the races. Couldn't keep hold of it. Going back the other way. So I've described that as playing with a head full of steam, right? His head wasn't looking to pass. He wasn't looking to see who was open. Whoa, whoa. So there's some unsportsmanlike conduct if I've ever seen it.
Not sure if that was on camera, but two players just started pushing. Fists went up. I don't know that any swung, but.
So because we're Lincoln Media, I wouldn't dare say who started and who didn't because, of course, I would obviously seem biased. But it doesn't matter who started or finished it. That is unsportsmanlike conduct, something that we hate to see in any basketball game, right? I'll be honest with you, whoever grabbed first, I would have loved the other individual to just put their hands up because we are in the middle of a basketball game.
Yeah.
There is no sense in throwing my hands up to fight. There's no sense in proving how gangster I am here in the middle of a gymnasium in a high school. You put your hands up, you allow the other individual to take that tech home and get off the court. That's the smart way of playing that play. But emotions run high. You get grabbed in the middle of the court in your high school. I can understand, Kamari's reaction. But either way we slice this, unacceptable. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a double tech.
I don't think anybody got ejected, but if I were the coach on both sides, I would.
Those two got to sit down.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool off.
Yeah, big time. I will say this, and I don't know if it's on camera either. Don't love the reaction time of the refs.
No, that was the entire crowd knew.
Before they even got close enough to start grabbing, we all knew that was getting heated, right?
Yeah.
Step in, refs. Come on, guys. So stick around. After we get a lot of this squared away and get out of fourth quarter, we have senior night for our senior rail splitters.
Yeah, that's going to kick off the next stream.
Yep.
So you will be able to watch it live.
That's right. So stick around for that. Losing 6 seniors.
Wow. It's going to hurt. Any chance they're like 4 team managers and just 2 players?
2 team managers. Right. So 6 seniors and 2 team managers. So a total of 8.
Oh, it's even worse.
Right.
I thought it was going to get better.
So not really sure how we are going to resolve this. I'm seeing foul shots on the Curtis side, hoping that both teams were going to be chastised for this. It's 1 for Curtis. Nice shot. So it looks like Abraham Lincoln was completely blamed for that unsportsmanlike conduct. No shot at the end of that quarter, and we're going to head into this fourth quarter with a 20-point deficit. Again, I don't know how much of it was on tape. Kind of didn't look like it should just be a Lincoln Tech. It definitely should be a Curtis Tech along with us, but that's the way that cookie crumbles. So, auditorium is starting to fill up, guys. Senior night is upon us. There should be food. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm excited about that. I see fatheads. I'm looking at Makai Gaudet's fathead. If you don't know, fatheads are these.
That's the actual name of them?
That is the actual name of those portraits of just the head. You see Damon's, another fathead down there. Looks like they got a few over in that corner. Man, I wish I could tell one of the camera guys to point a camera at it so you guys can know what we're talking about, because Mr. Andrews is like, I don't know.
Pedro, take your camera, zoom in on that giant head.
I don't know who's on the switcher.
Sally, when Pedro gets to that fat head, put it on the screen, please.
There you go, fathead, guys. Right before we get to this inbound pass.
All right, back.
Beautiful. So here's William bringing it down. Johnny definitely can keep up with him.
I'm sitting here with 3 headsets on. That's how I got that to happen.
Nice job, Mr. A.
Just have to remember who I'm talking to sometimes.
Right. Nice kick out to number 12 for 3. Johnny the Jet. Almost coast to coast. Jason can't get it. Foul's going to be called on number 25, was that? What number did I see there? Couldn't have been, but it's certainly on a Curtis player. Nice shot, Jason. Whose older brother plays varsity, Kevin. Okay, missed that one. So varsity hopefuls, being that we're losing so many varsity players this year, who do we see from JV possibly stepping up into a varsity position? What do you think?
I mean, he's only a freshman, but I want Dean up there.
I do like Dean. Although his shooting suggests one more year on JV to really lock that shot in. I don't know if I move him up just yet, but I definitely see where you're going with that. I like I guess it's too early to say a Johnny.
Yeah, with every player, there's just too much growth that I want to see to say, oh, good, varsity.
Yes. There's still some development there. So it looks like Dwayne didn't turn around to play defense there. Dwayne has so much potential, number 24. He really, really does. The only thing that I feel like is holding him back is, as I discussed today, that killer instinct, right? Like, instead of really wanting to bury your opponent and shoot his eyes out and, you know, all that Black Mamba energy, he kind of just does it, right? He kind of goes through the motions a little bit. Shot doesn't drop. You kind of see that emotional energy on him, but he has got a lot of potential. So here's a Johnny, the Jet, because that boy's got wheels. So here's Dwayne. Watch him. He's got handle. Oh, bad pass. Or rather, that pass broken up. It wasn't necessarily a bad one, but it was broken up by Williams. Look at him. Wheezy on the fast break, takes his time, and that is the Dwayne I like to see. And now I want to see him turn around and get very aggressive on defense. Just like you see a Johnny. Beautiful. Just like you see a Johnny on defense. Oh, Elijah. You gotta be ready for the pass, Elijah. I mean, you gotta know it's coming, right? I'm on the fast break with you. 2 defenders separate me and you. You gotta get it over to me. You gotta be ready. So this gym's starting to fill up in anticipation for senior night. Washington still not on the court, and that is because his old school will not release his transcripts so that he's not allowed to play.
Wow.
He's not hurt. He's just fine. He definitely would be helping out crashing boards because he's somewhat of a power forward. But his old school won't release his records. Dad told me to shame them as often as I can. Shame on you.
Very well, here we are.
I'm here for you, Mr. Washington. So here's the inbound. Here's a Johnny on the pressure defense that only a football player can keep up. Look at that lateral movement. Look at that lateral movement. Switch off. Francois steps back, shoots probably the not so most attractive three-pointer I've ever seen. Big swat out. Curtis's morale must be hurt because they are not getting down court fast enough. And D. Weezy capitalizes. Andre, you got to keep up, buddy. Beautiful. Oh, and one. I wanted to say beautiful defense. I wanted to see Dwayne jump, maybe get a block there. But Francois is going to go to the line, making this a three-point play. Andre's going to come out. Number 13 is going to come in. That's Jeremiah Michael. Here's Francois. And it is 38-61. So here's Dean. Francois on defense. Jason sets the screen. Sets another screen. Kicks out to D. Weezy. Dwayne, it doesn't drop.
How did we not rebound that? There were 3-1. 3-1.
3-1. With height, right? Between Jason, Michael. Yeah. Johnny. Johnny the Jet. Oh! I got to tell you, Mr. Andrews was worried about that last game. He was worried about Johnny not putting enough on that layup, and that was a sad layup to miss. JV should be very frustrated with themselves. Long three from Dean. Beautiful shot. A little too late, but beautiful shot there. Here's William. To Omar. Curtis is now protecting the clock. This is going to be an easy win. Way to hold your pivot, Jason.
Oh, come on.
Strip. Jason, get the pass. Thank you, sir. So here's D-Weezy. Dwayne to Ajani. Back to Dwayne. Dwayne wide open. No bueno. We try to throw it back up, and a foul's called on Francois.
Fundamental mistakes. Just
Butterfingers.
passes being intercepted because you're not putting enough on it. Passes being dropped because you're not ready for it to come to you.
Right, Jason not grabbing that rebound with intention, holding on to it, intending the pass to go where it's supposed to go, right? We have to play basketball with intention. Games get really sloppy when you are doing things unintentionally and kind of flopping your way through.
There's also got to be a level of anticipation. You have to know that when that other player is there, they can run to wherever you're about to pass that ball, and you've got to be ready for them to do it.
Absolutely.
And when you pass it, you need to make sure you pass it in a way that they can't get there.
That's right.
And as a player receiving it, you have to be ready for that pass to maybe be a little out of your reach.
Yes.
Because they've got to keep it out of their hands.
That's right. Jason is leaving him
Yeah,
wide open.
I guess he's not a three shooter.
I mean, he made that clear just now. Why are you in the wing then? Okay, here's Francois. Big strip, Josiah. Josiah's got to pass the ball. There you go. Ooh, big punch. Number 13. Ooh. That was a pretty shot. I didn't know he had that in him.
I'll take it.
Nice arc, nice rotation.
No notes.
Right. Here's Dean with some quality defense. Quality defense. Come on, Josiah. You don't let him burn you. Here's 15. And now we're just taking care of the clock here. Taking care of the clock here. Josiah, that was your rebound, sir. Right? Don't play sloppy. Now, how do they call that on the walk? His butt didn't even completely hit the ground. How is that a walk? Okay. .206 left in the game.
Just call us the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
Facing the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go.
I didn't get to watch the whole game, but I've heard lots of online
banter
about those referees.
Big block by number 15. Cheerleaders getting ready for a pretty big one, this being senior night. It's awesome to see them going that extra mile to practice their routine. I think sometimes it's so easy to look at basketball and look at our sports and see them practice their skills that we forget that cheerleading, takes a lot of physical prowess. They have to really learn those routines really well, and they practice just as hard at their sport that anybody else does. So shout out to the cheerleaders. Nice job, Dean. So we are definitely in a different generation because I am not letting him dribble it in between his legs all the way down court. I am shutting that down. Yeah. That's the way that's supposed to work.
Why are you surprised?
You're right. That's the way that's supposed to look. Josiah to Dean. Dean had one step on that player and dribbled backwards. Here's Jason to Dwayne. Dwayne. Yo, this kid's heating up. That's two on this.
He's heating up.
He's heating up. One more and he's on fire.
No, you can't say it ahead of time. What are you talking during a Janiyah free throw? Come on.
Here we go. He threw that one up.
Heat check.
But he got the rebound. I was waiting to say it, Mr. Andrus. Nice job. 13, you need some more playing time, sir. Here's Williams. Hands out. And you hear the defense chant.
I mean, not for nothing, I got on this headset and we were down, 24? And now we're down 12?
12?
So,
okay.
Strong fourth quarter.
Okay. This is when I miss seeing that pen of yours going at it. And then you give me a stat, tell me how much we've outscored them.
Not enough, but.
Not enough. But a better showing. In my head, 12 points in 34 seconds. That's a reach. It's a reach. Number 13 would have to go on a three-point tear. So here we go. About to complete this game. 34 seconds left in this entire game. 63-51. Curtis Warriors. Battle for the bridge. The Verrazano, that is. William just taking care of the clock. Josiah not making any attempt at stealing the ball. 4 seconds left on the clock. Big block by Josiah. Still gonna be Curtis's ball. No. Gonna be Lincoln's ball. Josiah between two defenders. Big block at the end of the game. Number 13. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. And that will end this junior varsity game. 63-51. Curtis Warriors. As far as JV is concerned, the Verrazano belongs to Staten Island. We'll be back with the next game. But before that, we'll head over to senior night.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Want to especially shout out our student announcer today, Diana Almeida. She had to go home after the first half, but great credit to her for everything she did. And, of course, one of the biggest production crews we've had all season, as it is senior night for our boys. Thank you to everybody for helping out. Camera, graphics, switcher, all that good stuff. And, of course, thank you to the entire Abraham Lincoln High School basketball staff. And once again, thank you, as always, to my wonderful wife for supporting my media habit. We will see you next time.